Hello snowboarders of the internet, I'm your host Avran LeFeber, and in this video we're going to be reviewing the K2 instrument. This board features K2's directional camber, which is rocker in the nose into camber throughout the rest of this board. So underfoot you're going to get that load, pop, snap, and drive of traditional camber, but out in the nose you're going to get that ease of entry in and out of turns from the rocker, as well as more optimal powder float. This board is available in 151, 154, 157, 160, and 163. I rode this board at Copper Mountain on a day that was colder, progressively getting warmer. You had 1 inch of fresh snow on top of what was left over from the day before. Chop, chunder, little bit of wind here and there, and I rode it with my Rome Black label bindings and my K2 Thraxis boots. The overall flex of this board comes in around middle of the road. Don't let the marketing fool you, it's more middle of the road and it's far more approachable. Now with the shape of this board, it is a directional flex, meaning softer nose that progressively stiffens back up to the tail, and there is a ton of torsional flex in this board, which, like I said, makes it more approachable. This is a board that it's not overly stiff. It's just like, hey, it's a snowboard, it's gonna do what I need it to do. It's not mind-blowing with its flex. Now, when it comes to stability, you do get a little bit of chatter in the nose, and that can resonate under the front foot. But through that midsection, unless you're going Mach 10 through just choppy, chundery terrain, you're not gonna have to worry about it. This board is just smooth and damp to a point. I'm not saying it's overly damp, it's just damp to a point. The camber profile on this board is very approachable. Basically, you roll back on the tail, it's gonna spring. It's not the snappiest board out there, but it's consistent. You know what you're gonna get. What you put in, you will get back out of this board. So if you wanna launch a roller or a cat track gap, you're gonna be totally fine. Riding some fresh pow and you need to porpoise through, once again, not gonna fight you. Plus you got that rocker in the nose, so when you engage it to pop, it elevates that a little bit more. So you do get this spring, instead of it being way out, it's brought back more under that front foot and rear foot, so you get that pop. What I like about this board is that softer nose. You pop a 180, you land on it, you press into it to butter, and you're still gonna get that spring of the traditional camber. It's gonna pop you right back out. And with the tail, you can just sit on it, get sideways, do a high-speed wheelie, and not have to worry about it. There's just something smooth and consistent about getting on a K2 board. You know that its edge control is gonna be fine. You're gonna be able to just get on it, and it's gonna roll from edge to edge with minimal effort. You never have to worry about it. But when you want power, you can load up that camber section, drive it off the tail, and it's just gonna let you spring out of a turn. Overall, this board's fun for laying short, quick carves, medium, mellow carves, and the occasional deep, hard carve. It kind of just does them all consistently to the point you don't have to worry about it. Who's this board for? The progressing freerider that doesn't want a stiff death plank to learn on. This board is always a blast to ride. It's just consistent and predictable. You know what you're gonna get. It's kind of a sleeper hit. Like, it's approachable. You can put just about anyone on it. They're gonna have a good time. It's not the stiffest board, it's not the most aggressive board, it's just a good free ride resort board. It'll get the job done and you never have to worry about it. If you're on a budget or something happened and this is like the only thing you can grab, you don't worry about it. You get on it, you go ride, and you're done. It's just that good. Like I said, sleeper hit. Comparable boards: the Battalion Thunder, the Nidecker Beta, the Yes Pick Your Line. Binding recommendations: the K2 edition, the Rome DoD, the Union Felcor. This has been my review of the K2 instrument. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you own one? Are you gonna buy one? Leave me a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about this snowboard. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you really like what we're doing over here and you want to support us further, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP and become a member. Sure, I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.